Though surveillance doesn't capture the actual shooting, it does capture the suspect's car leaving the scene of the crime. This will be important later. Next, other investigators hear from one witness.
Our kid wearing a graduation cap and gown, it was blue. And there was a group of people over here out of a car. I saw another guy backed it, like I just saw strange cars that aren't usually here. And I was driving in circles because this is a rental car and I can't park it back here. And I'm looking for parking on the street.
Hey Debo Academy, as y'all see by the crazy title, this is gonna be a crazy reaction video. And whoever is new to my channel, I do body camera reaction videos every day like this one. So if you like this, if it's entertaining to you, just subscribe. If you want to, you don't have to. But let's get into this video.
It's March 4th, 2022, in Albuquerque, New Mexico, where police respond to a downtown alleyway where a teenage employee of a nearby restaurant has just been shot and killed.
Yeah, bro. Does have a balloon. Star 4355. Not know what the steps at. Okay, this is secure the scene.
Police identify the victim as 16-year-old Josue Ruiz, who is later referred to as Jay, lying in a pool of blood and dead.
Who caused that? Who killed him? I hope they got cameras around them buildings to see who killed him and what caused this.
From an apparent gunshot wound to the head. Meanwhile, investigators rush to determine what exactly happened here when one detective discovers a camera in the alleyway.
Somewhere right here.
Yeah, so he just walked to the passenger side.
And they react.
Is this victim?
Though surveillance doesn't capture the actual shooting, it does capture the suspect's car leaving the scene of the crime. This will be important later. Next, other investigators hear from one witness.
Our kid wearing a graduation cap and gown, it was blue. And there was a group of people over here out of a car. I saw another guy backed it, like I just saw strange cars that aren't usually here. And I was driving in circles because this is a rental car and I can't park it back here. And I'm looking for parking on the street, so I've just been circling. And I noticed some weird activity and I just had this gut-wrenching feeling that someone was about to get shot because there were just weird people back here. And I saw this kid, this guy right here who shot, he was over here talking to some girl. And the last minute I saw him over there, I turned the corner, and then all of a sudden I went back this way, and I heard a gunshot when I was on this side of the road, so then I came back over here and parked, and he was down.
Seconds later, the victim's employer rounds the corner and shares some important insight before officers break the tragic news.
Okay, yeah, that's what we...
Did they take him already?
No.
I don't know.
Can you tell her to just get his information?
Is he okay? I don't know.
What would they like? Cause I hope they find out who did it, because the person who did it, they're gonna get life. And even if they do get out, which they're probably not, they're gonna get a crazy hard.
This morning, him and my brother were supposed to box it out because this has nothing to do with this at all. My brother and him just don't get along. They bump heads very much. But my brother would never do this. He knows how I feel about Jay. He knows how that would crush me.
Tell me a little bit about why they were gonna box it out.
Because me and Jay were arguing at my mom's, and he didn't like the way Jay was yelling at me. So he got in his face. And, yeah, typical brother stuff.
Okay.
Trying to be protective and stuff.
So I'm gonna take these phones because I am conducting an investigation, okay? As soon as I'm done talking with Mom, I will come back and then we'll discuss.
Do you want
I have more
questions?
questions. Okay. What's your mom's first name? Elizabeth. Elizabeth. You just tell her.
They was gonna box it out at two brothers. Won't you? I think, cause I'm gonna tell y'all what I think. I think it was that brother who shot the other brother. They should have just boxed it out like normal brothers, not getting.
Come back in and talk with her in just a minute, but we need to talk with mom first.
The young woman's mom, identified as 47-year-old Elizabeth Ortiz Chavez, who shares the same first name as her daughter, enters the room here, just steps away from where the victim's mother is standing. Now, detectives step out to again break the tragic news, this time to Jay's mom.
You could just call me Anna. It's my partner anyways. I am the primary detective, okay? I was actually going to call you before we came over here, but wanted to gather some information first, so I do apologize that this is going on, okay?
Can you tell us what's going on?
Yeah, absolutely. First and foremost, I'm so sorry for your loss, okay? Right now, I don't have much other than officers were dispatched to the alleyway in reference to Jose being deceased, okay?
What happened? You don't
that's
know?
why so we just got called out. That's why I'm trying to interview as many people as I can. That's why I headed here first, and then I was headed your way because I do have some questions. But as of right now, I don't know. Okay. I really
Thank you. We're gonna have rescue car and
Investigators clear the room and invite Elizabeth to talk. Before this twisted story,
I recently purchased the most popular glucose meter online and decided to test it with you. If you have diabetes or know anyone dealing with it,
begins to unravel.
Elizabeth, so I'm gonna read you your rights, okay? Why? Just because I have some more detailed questions I want to ask, and I want to make sure that you understand your rights.
I may not want to answer no questions I don't understand.
So I have more questions about your car.
Okay.
But I can't ask them without reading you your rights, okay? So the reason why I'm Mirandizing you, and I know it's scary and all it's, but I want you to understand that I have some more questions about your car, okay? Because the car is not where you're saying you left it at. Okay?
Somebody stole my car.
That's why I'm talking to you. I want to know.
So I have to call my car was stolen.
So here's the thing, okay? So I believe your car was used in today's homicide. Okay?
You're lying to me.
No, I am not. Okay, so if you don't tell me who had your car,
I don't know. All
It's
I know
your
is
car.
I left my car at the side of the road.
okay.
I didn't lend my car to nobody.
She could have went to her other room. I understand she might be sad and that stuff, but like I believe the mom did it or the.
You heard that right. Police confront Elizabeth with the news that her car was allegedly spotted leaving the scene of the crime.
So what I'm getting at is that what are the odds that your son and his friends have a problem with Jay, and Jay is now dead, and people are telling me it's your car on scene. So talking to your daughter, talking to mom,
Okay.
nobody has a problem with Jay other than
But my son said he wouldn't, and neither would Javon. and I was with them today.
So you were with them all day.
Yes.
They went to the laundromat with you.
They did not go to the laundromat with me. During that time, they were all at home.
But you wouldn't know because you weren't home. Correct?
Between the hours of 1:37 and 2:20, I was gone at the laundromat alone. I got dropped off from Big Sabina. My children, all the boys, they were all still at home. None of them left.
Okay.
They're not allowed to leave the house unless they have permission, because I need to know where they're going.
Okay. So then if they were home, because you said you were on your way over here, right? When your car broke down. That was what you told me.
Yes, between 9 and 10 in the morning.
You were on your way over here.
Mm-hmm.
By your
And like, if they were home alone, then you don't know if they did it or not. Like, they could have took your car and murdered him. But I still don't know.
self.
I'm by myself, yes.
Okay.
And
So
they're
then,
still at the house.
okay. So then, when I find video surveillance
Hold on.
from the incident,
Okay, but you have to give me a moment.
okay,
My son had an interview at 9 o'clock, and we were over at the Whataburger over there, Cottonwood or whatever. So it had to have been after 10, between 10 and 10:30 perhaps. I left the house shortly after I had spoke to Elizabeth, checked my daughter's phone, and see the time that her and I had spoke.
okay.
And the time that I'd spoke to her and told her that I'd be on my way is when I'd left my house.
Okay.
My car never made it that far. I parked it, left it there. I was mad, I was upset, and I walked back home.
Or and this was at 9 o'clock when you had Angelo in the car.
No, because I had dropped Angelo off at the house. You gotta be lying to me about that car.
If I didn't,
One of the brothers or his friends got him, and that's crazy because they're gonna go to jail for life, like I said. And yeah, but they didn't say the charges. I fast forwarded the video so y'all don't. So, but I'm pretty sure that's a A1 felony when you kill somebody. But if you got some value from this video, please subscribe to my new channel. I would love for you to go on a journey with me.